Previously on the Caucus Challenge. You are no longer paired.
I was so happy.
There is no elimination this round. The relic is in play.
I'm playing this as if I still have something.
I knew this was the time to strike at JT. I am absolutely shook. I did not expect him to do that.
If you don't want to do it, you're taking the brunt of it.
Everyone was throwing around JT's name.
It's okay, they had to get the power couple out. I haven't lost yet.
If the Caucus Challenge teaches you one thing, it's to trust no one besides yourself. And that's exactly what this round proved.
That's it for today. You guys are all safe for this day.
Oh, you're both out. JT and Janice finally get out, and period, because the queen always gets what she wants.
Like I said,
Yeah, as
we,
soon as-
we were a power couple and they were scared.
My final words to JT and Janice is just please go back to wherever you came from.
None of them would have said our names if there was an elimination.
I promise you, the next time I'm on this, I am winning.
Being so close to the final, like I could literally smell that shit. Like it's so close, and I can't wait to win it all.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Judgment Day. This will be your last chance to make the final. Good luck.
The morning of the final, I just knew that I had to really bring it today if I wanted to get a spot in the final.
What you are playing today is color grid. This round will now test the mental and physical part of your game. This will be played in 2 gender heats. The slowest male and female will be purged from the game, no elimination. You will race from point A to point B and retrieve a bag of puzzles, or pieces should I say. You will then memorize the color grid above. Once you think you've got it down, you will go back to the starting line and assemble your puzzle. If you lose track, you need to go back and you may return to the grid without your puzzle pieces. You can only assemble the puzzle at point A. When you think you have the entire grid complete, you can ask for a try. Time will still be going as your opponents can be right behind you assembling and fixing their puzzle. If you are correct, you will be notified. If you are incorrect, you will have to figure out your puzzle until it is correct before coming in last place and being purged. The first place man and woman will win a significant advantage.
Making it this far, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I'm kind of a virgin when it comes to the challenge, so first time didn't do that bad, especially when a bunch of filler bitches are calling me floater.
I'm really nervous because I always get out around this time in the game. It's always right before the final, so I don't know if it's my nerves that get to me or if I just have a curse on me, but I don't know. Hopefully I do good.
Obviously, I'm nervous because honestly, all your hard work could go to shit for a freaking purge challenge. So all I gotta do is stay focused and do the damn thing. Put up or shut up, honestly.
I want to win. I'm looking to do my best. Low-key confused about the rules though, so I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out along the way.
I'm definitely nervous because of my ankle, so I don't know how fast I can run, and I don't know how good my memorization skills are, but I think I can definitely not make it to the last and get eliminated today, so it's a good thing.
Obviously, I'm nervous. The numbers are looking a little bit off. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead of everybody. I'm paranoid about what's going to happen in the final, but I don't want to be purged out. I think that's the worst way to go out. So I'm just going to focus on this puzzle, get this shit done, and hopefully make it to that final.
I think the challenge gods must have answered my prayers last night, because the one competitor I was worried about going into the final day of the Caucus Challenge was Nevin. Nevin arrives today with a freaking boot on his foot, and I'm like, okay, now we're on the same page with running. So then we find out that it's a purge challenge and that the last place guy is purged. Now that is my worst case scenario. I didn't work all season long to freaking flop in a challenge and go home, so my nerves are on 1,000. Because coming into today, the game plan was literally to send Steven against Nevin, and one of them will be leaving so that me, Oscar, and Andreas could sit in the final together and just let the best man win. So now, with Nevin hurt and it being a purge, it's not in my hands. I just have to do what I gotta do to secure my spot in the final.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm the only champ on the guy side that is so close to this final, and
I cannot go home on a purge. I have worked my ass off to be here. I've been in every trifecta. My name was never brought up for elimination. So if I go home on a purge, I will be so embarrassed and I will never show my face again on this series.
Which way are we doing it? This way?
Don't touch it, Oscar.
But this way?
My plan was always to learn 6 at a time, so it caused me to have less trips and just power through. At the end of the day, it's all about accuracy more than speed, so if I stay focused and get the job done.
I'm just thinking in my head, I got this. I know I can be almost anyone here. And if I really want to make it to the final, I know I just have to give it my all. And this is when I need to prove myself the most.
How's the ankle feeling?
Terrible.
Bitches in for why? You want to check?
Oh shit. Go.
He said check first. He said check first. Done.
Check.
Oh wait, Steven, you're next. You're next.
No, do him first.
Oh, motherfucker. Done. This is wrong.
I see that Dre and Lance already finished and they took 2 out of the 4 spots in the final. And all I know is that I need to hurry up because I cannot afford to let my friend Nevin get to the final his first season and me not even get there.
Only person I'm waiting for next to make it into this final is my brother Oscar. He's so close, and Lance already got our spot in there. That's all that matters. Let's get the full lines in this final.
Check.
Hold on, this motherfucker about to throw
No,
up.
John, check. Come on.
Red, yellow, green, blue, green, yellow, red, yellow, red, blue, green, green, blue, red, yellow. You're done.
It was coming close between Nevin and Steven. Mind you, that was 2 people I didn't really care about making the final. Steven has been someone in this game that I really haven't had a game relationship with, so him leaving the game doesn't even really like affect me or hurt me. And last person, Nevin.
I got out like just before the final. I was a little upset, but honestly, you know, I lost fair and square. So overall experience, it was pretty, I had fun. Even the drama, that was pretty funny.
Great challenge. Good job. Clap it up for yourself. So obviously there is a loser. Unfortunately, Steven, you're the loser for today. You are eliminated.
I know I said I came here to make it messy, but I didn't even like have to try. Like the mess literally just came to me. Like I guess I just attracted like that. But throughout like the whole game, my strategy was kind of just like, oh, you know, don't show all your cards yet, like be reserved, because if people think that they can beat you easily, then they're gonna keep you around, which in my opinion is exactly why I didn't get voted out. The first challenge, that was a physical challenge. Obviously, I'm not gonna win that. Like that's gonna go to Tex or go to Neve or go to JT, like it's obvious. And then in the elimination, I won, so we had immunity, so there was really no reason to try. This is Steven signing out. Good luck to everyone in the final. I have my favorites that I'm rooting for, but honestly, it's anyone's game.
For the ladies, fortunately for you guys, Amanda didn't show up, so all of you will be making the final. Congratulations, good job.
Lucky for the girls, Amanda didn't show up, so we're automatically all in the final. And it feels good to be here once again, not only with my brothers, but my best friend and my partner Nevin from the beginning.
Go!
Oh fuck, I'm running in the wrong race, guys.
I hear that there's a big advantage if we win first place. What's going through my head is that I just want either Sabina or myself to win. I don't really care about the rookies winning, but I would love for it either to be myself or Sabina.
Oh man. So I have a spot in the final. Puzzles are my best thing, but my strategy was to kind of run fast, and if I had to go back, I had the speed, so that really benefited me.
Oh god, I can't concentrate. Blue, red, green, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow. B-R-G-Y, B-R-G-Y. My strategy for the puzzle was to go down there and try to memorize all of it because I can't run whatsoever. So I tried sitting down there saying like all the letters, like the first letter of the color, and I was trying to make a song.
Make sure the top is at the 2, you know what I mean?
I'm super happy that I made it to the final with all my friends. I need to win this challenge if I want to have an advantage in the final.
Don't take your puzzle secret.
E-R. Yeah, I think it's that. Check.
Come on, D. Check.
Wrong.
Let's go! It feels great getting the advantage going into the final. I honestly didn't think I was gonna win because I know Sabina has great memory. I'm really happy that Damaris won the advantage. If it wasn't me, I wanted it to be her because I didn't want any of those rookies to get absolutely anything.
Congratulations to the 8 of you who have made it to the final. Give it up for yourselves. Today we put everything on the field and leave it all out there. There will be one male and female winner this season. Lance and Damaris, you both won the advantage for the final, and this is first pick on who you want to run with in this final.
I immediately thought to pick either my brother Dre or my brother Oscar. None of them really wanted to run the final with me because I'm not good at eating, Oscar's not good at eating, and me and Dre wouldn't have really been a good matchup together. So I thought to myself, let me go a different route. And then I was gonna pick Nevin, but I remembered that he hurt his foot.
Lance and Damaris, it's now up to you guys to choose who you guys want as a partner.
You know, because I don't know how strong you are with the puzzles, like, because I'll make up on puzzles by running. We were both the first two. Might as well partner up. She'll push me through endurance. I'll power through on puzzles, and we should get the dub. You okay with that?
Yeah. Okay. Lance and I have not been working together at all this season. He was on a completely different path than I was. He also voted me out, which I didn't expect that, but if I would have known that, I definitely would have voted his name because he's a strong competitor, and I was saying his name since the beginning, but nobody wanted to say his name, which I don't know why. But I put our differences to the side and realized we could actually be a very good team together because his strengths are my weaknesses and my weaknesses are his strengths.
4 teams begin the final by running a mile loop 3 times.
Oh, what? Sarah, I let you take a break last time.
At the starting point of the mile, there are 3 checkpoints that each team must complete. Bump it, puzzle scheme, and you're bugging. Teams must complete checkpoints to complete their next lap during the final. If the checkpoint they wish to complete is currently occupied, they may wait or continue on a different checkpoint. You must stay linked to your partner at all times while running in the laps. The team to complete this task last will get a time penalty.
I made it to my first final. I'm really proud of myself. I am so happy to be here. Now, whether I come in first, second, last, whatever, I don't care. I'm just happy that I'm even here. And I think this season has really shown how much I've grown as a challenger.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm glad I got to be with Oscar for the final because we were together the whole competition and he's a really good partner to be with and I felt like we had like the best connection out of everyone. And at this point, like the running kind of got a lot easier for me and I knew I had to keep up with Oscar and I couldn't let him down.
Throughout this whole entire mile run, I'm trying to communicate with her on like, do you think you're going to be good at this? Do you think you're going to be good at that? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And I wish Janice was here running this final with me, but I'm going to have to suck it up and be a team player because right now my fate is in Camilla's hands.
Sarah and I have the best endurance out of the rest of the teams here, so I think we have a really good shot of winning and I feel really confident that we will win. So I'm not really nervous about any of the teams here.
I told Lance to just keep up the pace, don't walk. He kept getting tired. I would tell him, put your hands over your head, catch your breath, like, come on, we got this, just keep going, don't give up. And also, we just wanted to not be in last, so we wanted to still be in front of Nevin and Sabina. So I just kept motivating him to keep going and not worry about any other team.
It's the final. It's put up or shut up. I feel that the hardest part of this final right now is the puzzle, and I told Damaris that, hey, let's tackle our puzzle first. So first of all, it gives us time to a little bit catch our breath or get a head start on laps against people.
Of course, I got stuck with Nevin, the handicap, because his ankle was sprained. I was honestly happy that he was my partner because I know that no matter what, he wasn't going to quit. But it just kind of sucked that his ankle was hurt because if it wasn't, it would have been over for everyone else.
Sarah, quick, come on!
We get to the bugs and Oscar and Sarah are there. Oscar gets his bug, but Sarah's in the fucking way. And at this point, I'm like, we're wasting time. Bitch, move. I put my head in there and I grab a bug. I look back and Camilla could not get a bug in her mouth. And all I'm thinking is like, girl, hurry up because we need this advantage in the endurance because my fat ass cannot be neck and neck with the other teams.
No, why would Camilla, just put your head in there, go!
Wait. Come on.
Sarah, go!
Picking up the bugs, like I could not get one. They were crawling up on the sides. Then Andres' head was in there and so was Camilla's and I had to grab a bug.
Go, put it in this one. I put mine in that one, but whatever. Get it in!
Once I did, I got over there and I dropped it right next to the cup and I had to get a bunch of dirt in my mouth and pick up the bug and put it in.
Come on, Camilla.
My head is in this box. It was definitely harder than it looked because they were going everywhere.
Put it in the cup. Don't miss. Don't miss. Let's go.
Look, check.
Check, we're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Good job. Good job. Come on.
That is hard.
It's hard as fuck.
Bump it was really, really difficult because the ball was just going in every single type of direction. It was not going into the basket.
Sarah and I are in first place right now and it feels really good. We just need to keep it up, keep going at the pace we're going, and make sure that no one passes us.
Let's go. Alright, Thomas, I got you.
How bump is he? Camilla is actually really good at endurance, and I'm the one slowing her down. So the fact that she's encouraging me and she's telling me to keep going, I really appreciate it. I have to give her props. She has shined through this entire season.
If you want to switch, you let me know.
Yeah, let's try. So we're at the bump it station. I've had some experience with volleyball, but this was not exactly like that. We kept switching around, seeing what worked best.
We tried this.
Okay, wait, leave that there, leave that there.
We tried it. That center is
Okay,
too small.
We're at the puzzle and neither of us can solve it. We've tried everything. The pieces are just not fitting, and if they do fit, it's just a little, like this little bit of space that's open and we can't figure it out. I'm getting irritated, she's getting frustrated.
Usually I would never put a bug in my mouth, but I knew that in order to win, we had to. I didn't realize how hard I picked it up, and the guts literally squished on my lips, and I almost threw up. And then I was just motivating Lance to let's go, and he got it right away. We put it in the cup and started running our second one.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go, Lance.
I didn't get the mirrors, but
Let's go. Let's go. Good shit.
another one got away, but.
Running with Nevin was actually, it wasn't bad at all. He did not stop like one time. I was really happy with the way that he performed, and I was telling him like, don't even worry about like, you know, going slow, anything like that. And I was just motivating him to keep going, and he did.
Do these fit perfectly? Are we sure?
They fit perfectly.
Alright, take that big piece out. Take the big piece out.
We had to run 3 loops. I was with JT before, and he's definitely faster, I would say, than my partner now. But when we got to the actual stations, Andres definitely knew what he was doing, and I think he's a great player overall. He knows the game better than anyone, so that definitely helped me in the end.
Come on, oh my fuck, go, Nevin!
Come on. Come on.
Where's the puzzle?
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Nevin.
Come on, stop.
Let's go!
It took us a little bit longer than we initially thought it was, but we got it through and got first place in the first leg of the final. So now our stakes are looking really, really good to win this challenge.
Wait. I think I got it. No? Yes! I got it,
For the puzzle, I'm pretty sure Nevin had one piece in his hand and just waited for me to figure it out and put the last piece in. But I was happy with it because I like to work by myself better. I'm happy that he didn't try to get in the way. And yeah, I liked how he was just supportive about it.
Oh, a different one and come back to the puzzle.
When we first started the puzzle, I thought it'd be pretty easy, but we tried every combination. Like, I felt like we've done everything we can and we still can't get it. And at that point, we were both like a collective decision that like we need to move on and do something else and come back to it. Like refresh our minds a bit, because like it wasn't working out at all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go, Sarah.
Oscar throughout this game has been someone I've always tried to encourage. Oscar has made his first final off the strength of his alliances with me and Dre. Oscar is in the final doing a hell of a good job, and for you to want to get to the final and give up because you're frustrated is like really grinding my gears. Get it together, Os.
We're doing this puzzle, and even thinking about it right now just pisses me off because we were so close, but it was so complicated. But I finally got it in the end, and there were still 2 more people that were stuck, so that was really helpful.
We finally come back to the puzzle, and every time Sarah and I would say something, or especially me, Lance would just say a little comment, whether it was directly towards me or just to someone else. And honestly, I haven't said anything the whole time, but I'm just fed up with it. It's nothing against him. Like, I just don't feel like he needs to say something every single time. If I want to complain, I can complain, and he can have his own opinion, but it doesn't need to be said every single time.
Come on, Oscar, finish strong. You're in a final. You finally got to a final.
It's too easy. Like, your partner got more hard than you.
I think we're both pretty tired of the puzzle.
She's not complaining as much.
We were complaining the whole run.
Lance was being very annoying the whole entire time, and at that point me and Oscar are so done with it.
There's like a gap.
Honestly, at this point, it's still not working out. It's not clicking for us, and I'd rather just take the penalty than keep getting frustrated over it.
Congratulations, Damaris and Lance, for getting first place. Clap it up for yourselves. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing 2 cast members due to scheduling. So Sabina and Nevin, you guys can say your goodbyes.
I'm really upset because unfortunately Nevin and I had to go. We were doing so well even though he was a handicap, and we came in second. And if he wasn't handicapped, it would have been over. I got robbed as usual. So I guess I'm going to have to come back for another season and get a W. This experience this season was really fun. It's been like 2 years since I've been on this show, and I'm really excited to be back. It was a lot of fun, and I still got it. So I don't see why I won't return in the future. It was really fun competing with Tex, Steven, and Damaris in one season. It was a blast. I'm rooting for Damaris. I wish she could only be the one to win, not her partner. Dre, you folded. You should have picked me. We would have won the final easily. We would have ran that shit, but you folded, picking the rookie.
This is the last part of the final. It is called Feeding Frenzy.
What the fuck is that?
Lance, Damaris, because you guys won first place, you guys get first pick out of the 3 items on the table.
What do you mean, like, first pick?
First pick, you guys get to pick which one you guys want to eat
What's that?
first. That's just a mixed smoothie.
With what in it? What's in it?
Pickles, pickle juice,
We
almonds.
have to drink all 4.
Yeah.
And then one team is
we're
just eating dog food. Then we got to finish a whole bottle. Another one of my weaknesses in this challenge is eating. We walk in the backyard and I see can of dog food. Fucking disgusting. See these smoothies made out of this weird concoction of everything under the sun. Fucking disgusting. And then I see 4 bananas and a 2-liter of Sprite. Doable, right? Don't you think? So we decided to choose the Sprite and the 4 bananas because I think it's the most manageable for our team.
Yeah, I'm not
doing that either. So we're gonna do the bananas and a big glass of Sprite.
Walking back there and seeing that smoothie, it just brought back past memories of New Gen, my first season of the challenge, and having to drink that smoothie. It was literally disgusting. It would not go down. I was definitely not picking that. It looked so chunky. It just looked like somebody vomited in a cup and they wanted me to drink it.
I am gagging.
You're lucky we gave it first.
Because I could not have done this one. I could have did the brown one. Yeah, when it was done.
Start.
What the fuck, bro? There's too much Sprite.
You would honestly think that eating bananas and drinking a little bit of Sprite would be fine, but the feeling inside your body, every bite I take, every sip I take is just causing my freaking belly to expand.
I don't know. I don't like bananas.
I don't like bananas. So if we can barely get past this, I just can't even imagine what the hell we would have done if we had the smoothie or the dog food, because I know for sure I was not gonna do it.
Don't fucking throw up this way, Lance. I feel my stomach sizzling right now.
It's the Sprite.
I'm gonna throw up.
Every time. Come on, D, we can't get DQ'd this late. We've been killing it.
We could barely even do this. Like, our stomachs are I literally felt like I had Pop Rocks inside of my stomach.
My stomach feels large.
Oh my god, this is harder than I thought.
Yeah, like right here. Too much Sprite, y'all. Like, that's literally the whole liter.
Yeah, y'all wild out.
Yeah.
My stomach was literally just expanding. I don't even drink a lot of soda to begin with, so the soda was a ridiculous amount.
Oh my god. Shit hurts my stomach.
Okay. I was about to say, maybe do you banana? It takes us literally so long to do that little bit. Imagine if we were eating some of the disgusting things that some of the other teams were having. Oh, D.
Oh, fuck.
Get it out, D. Good shit, baby. We just finished the final.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you for being such a great partner, baby. Completing the final was everything for me. That's goal number 1 is making a final. Goal number 2 is completing it, and goal number 3 is winning it. It feels good to accomplish so much in my rookie season, and the ups and the downs of getting the job done with someone who initially wasn't always an ally for me. So it feels good to have a full trajectory of a gameplay, and hopefully I'm walking away with the Caucus Challenge crown.
Better than dog food.
You want me to just do it? Yeah, it's a soda for me. All right. So, me and Damaris, gonna distribute the 4 glasses of smoothie to Oscar and Sarah, and we're gonna give the dog food to Dre and Camilla. Good luck, guys.
To be able to finish the final and do so well, I feel great. The last final I was in was nothing compared to this one. There's so much more running, and just the Caucus Challenge has changed a lot. So just to be able to do it and finish it, it feels great.
Because Lance and Damaris had first pick, they decided to give you guys the dog food.
Alright, you ready?
So there's ground beef literally in front of my face. Wait, ground beef? So there's dog food in front of our faces. It looked like ground beef. I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
I'll eat as much as I can.
Okay, and then just give me whatever.
You have to eat this. We have to.
Just eat most of it.
Okay.
Right?
I see this dog food and Camilla is just like, it's gonna be like Taco Bell. Think about Taco Bell.
Time starts now.
You got it, you got it. You got it, don't spit it out.
You spit it out, you get 15-minute penalty.
For eating this dog food, my strategy was to kind of just swallow it while I was drinking the water. Andreas on the other side is just puking it up, but he's taking most of the spoons.
Or just swallow. Little bites, a lot of water.
Alright.
Let's go. Little bites, a lot of water. Little bites, a lot of water.
Smart strategy.
I'm good at eating and I know I can make up my time in this portion of the eating for the final. It's literally going down and climbing back up. It feels like it's alive and it's literally coming out of my nose.
Keep going.
Andres is taking so many spoonfuls of the canned dog food and I'm just here like taking my time with water.
All I could think is keep going. I don't give a fuck if I choke on this fucking dog food. I'm going to finish it and I'm going to finish this final strong. That's my goal. Like, finish this final. Even if I lose, finish this fucking final.
Hurry, left, keep going. Time us.
I'm done.
3 minutes and 23 seconds.
Being able to make it this far, the game has evolved so much. So the fact that I'm even here and could finish the final is all I really could ask for. I'm just hoping that Camilla and I made up enough time to finish in first place.
You tricked me, sis. You said it's not bad.
Oh yeah, it did not smell that bad, but Being in the final definitely made me really happy. Andreas was a great partner. He knows the game, he knows what he's doing, and having him by my side definitely helped me. I worked so hard to get here, and I had one of the best partners, and I really hope I could pull out this win.
Alright guys, Lance and Damaris won first place. They got to decide who eats what. And you guys got picked to drink this. This contains almond milk, pickle juice, pickles, dog food, ranch dressing, and I think that's it.
We literally got the worst one.
I see this smoothie and I'm just like, ew, this looks like swamp water and freaking vomit mixed together. It is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and I could smell it from a mile away.
1, go.
Oh my god. I knew that me and Oscar were gonna have probably the worst item on the list because Oscar and Lance were fighting and like they had really bad beef. So I told Oscar, like, no matter what, like just eat like whatever you can, and like I'll try to help you as much as I can.
Oh god. Really the texture.
Bro, it like feels like throw up.
As soon as it hits my mouth, it's the texture. The best way I can explain it to you is that if you were to throw up, like, you know, those little chunks, it was all those little chunks times 10. And it wasn't going down.
Oh my god.
It's literally not the flavor, it's the texture.
You're right. The smoothie we were given was probably the most revolting thing I've ever tasted in my whole entire life. And it was mostly not the taste, just the texture of it. It literally just felt like I was drinking throw up, and it was probably the worst thing ever. Bro, good try Oh my god.
I'm really trying my best. Sarah's doing good. I feel like we're both kind of on the same page when it comes to like trying our best. But at this point, we're kind of on the same page where we know we don't have the best time, and it's taking us this long to finish the first cup. Is it even worth it to try and do the second cup?
The dog food is getting to me.
Oh my god. So me and Oscar have come really far in this game, and we both tried our hardest, but together we just knew that like it wasn't worth drinking this disgusting smoothie. Fuck,
I really don't care. I don't care to drink this.
I don't either.
Do you just not want to?
Dude, like when I tell you like I don't think I can. I'm trying my best to motivate Oscar, but me myself, I couldn't even take it down. We came to the decision that we were just gonna stop. We came so far, but I was not drinking this.
If it wasn't chunky, like it's like worth eating.
If it was smooth, I would.
If it was smooth, no, it's okay. We're done.
You guys are
You guys are done?
Yeah.
Coming into the season, I was really not expecting to make it this far. I was talking to people beforehand, doubting myself, and honestly, I owe a big thanks again to Deja and Lance for going to that elimination for me and Sarah, because if we would have went in, we definitely would have went home. I'm really proud of myself this season for making it to a final because I've struggled with that in the past, but now that I have come back this season and I've been working harder for it, I feel like I've earned it. And I'm excited for future challenges and to maybe in the future win.
Congratulations to the 6 of you for finishing the final. So give it up. Now, it's down to the serious business. Coming in 3rd place will be Oscar and Sarah.
It felt really good making it to the final. I think throughout the challenge I did a pretty good job of proving myself. The challenge was super fun. It was a lot different than I thought it would be, a lot more drama than I expected. It was just like crazy to me. This is Sarah, and hopefully I'll see you next season.
I'm really proud of myself. I'm happy that I made it to the final. 3rd place is still a good spot, and honestly for Sarah I think that's a good spot for her too, especially since it was her first season. I don't know if I'll be coming back. I think this is maybe the last one, but I do love competing and this whole experience, so I might be back.
And now, the winners of Season 11 Novice Era are Damaris and Lance. Congratulations!
I am ecstatic. to win on my rookie season has been amazing. To know that the rivalries I've came in here with people like JT, formulating that into an alliance, working with my alliance to get us as far as we can, making the moves we had to make when we made those moves, and ultimately winning the final. And trust me, it ain't the last you'll see of Lance, and it ain't gonna be my last championship. Mark my words.
I'm a two-time champ now. I'm only the second female to do that. So to be able to be a two-time champ feels great. I want to give a huge shout out to Lance because he killed it every step of the way. And without him, I definitely wouldn't have got this win. And I also want to give another shout out to my first partner, Nevin. If you didn't hurt yourself, I feel like we could have won as well. So good job, Nevin. And then just a good job to everybody who performed and came and competed. This whole Caucus challenge experience was great. My alliance was being targeted the entire time. This challenge was definitely the hardest one I've ever done. It was super different and way more difficult than the others, but at the end of the day, it was a super fun experience and I'm glad that I did it. I'm not sure if you guys will ever see me again on the Caucus challenge, only because the drama aspect of it is not for me. I do love to compete though. So if you do see me back, I will for sure become a champ again.
The runners-up are Dre and Camilla.
Overall, this challenge was such a great experience. I made it so far. I obviously wish I got first. I was so close and it pisses me off that I was that close, but I'll definitely be back next time and I'm gonna take that title.
I'm so happy for my sister. She got her second win, and I'm so happy for Lance because he was my ride or die this season on the guy side. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I let myself down thinking that I was gonna do circles around these people. And this challenge is literally what it's called, a challenge. I challenged myself mentally, physically, and emotionally this entire season. And I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of Camilla. I have to give a huge shout out to my alliance for getting me this far.
This has been an amazing and fun season. This is your host, Easy, signing out. Stay tuned for next season. And that's it.
Season, guys.
That concludes the season.
What a bang, this is my last one.
Last one. Bye, guys. Never see you again.
I didn't get my second win, and that only means that I will be back. I don't know when. This will not be the last of me. Dre is coming for that crown. It may not be next season, it may not be the season after that, but best believe I will get this crown once again.